Okay, so we've got a question here from Steve asking, can I import details to use in draft mode? That's a great question. This one actually is definitely on my to-do list, which is a tutorial on importing your old CAD details into SketchUp to be used in draft mode. This is a very, very easy thing to do. Um, it's probably even something we would consider a feature on, but we'll see on that. So if I go into draft mode, and I don't know that I have a really good uh, CAD detail to import, but let me do this. If I import, I'll see if I can look one up. So file and choose import, and we're going to import files of type are going to be DWGs, and I'm going to browse to get some of this other stuff off my screen. We've got our, let's see, I know I did a training over here. We've got some class files, and I know one of these, yeah, so here's some details. Let me just click on import. Okay, so this imported everything in. Now, I don't know for sure. Okay, so the reason I say I was a little skeptical because I don't know what layers are included in this and all that. So let me go look at my layers. So essentially what I just did, I imported sort by name. All right, so I imported all of this entire CAD drawing into draft mode. And so then all of these elevation 6, border, depth points, dims, and then all of these kind of layers that don't match the Condoc system, they're all in here. And so really what I need to do is if I'm going to import my old details into draft mode, then I need to be aware of like what layers belong on what line weight. So what I could do then is say like, let's just add a handful of these. If I take all of these layers and my current layer right now is fine, draft 01 fine, I would just click on delete, and then, well, nothing was on those layers. So hold on, let's just take another chunk of layers and hit delete. Okay, so deleting these layers, what do you want to do? Move it to the default layer, which is layer 0, or do you want to move contents to the current layer? So anything that I just selected on those layers and I hit delete, it's going to move it to my draft layer of fine. So I'll say okay. All right. So then let's trash the rest of these. Maybe I'll move into medium and trash all of these layers, and we'll move contents to current layer. And then let's just move to heavy or wide, and I'm going to delete the rest of these layers that don't line up. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'll click on delete and move to current layer. So essentially, this probably wasn't the best example of a detail to import because truth is like the visible geometry all ended up on that same layer. But that's how you do it. Is you just need to understand that your old CAD details are, they're set up on a line weight by layer. So when you delete your layers in here, make sure that you're deleting the layer and assigning it to the correct new layer. So pretty quick and easy. And as a matter of fact, if all of your details are all set up on the same way, you could literally import all of your details into one blank SketchUp document, update all of your layers to the Condoc details, and then save each detail out as a component. So that's really what I've done here. So I've got like detail 1 and detail 2. And so it makes it really quick and easy for me to add the details. So I'm going to make a pretty extensive tutorial on that. So hopefully this will get you through, the present, but we'll have something really good for you here soon.